Yo, this is Givens back at it with another video. Today I'm about to be showing you how to make a 2hollis type beat in FL Studio. So let's get it. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time, so let's just fucking get straight to it, bro. I know I look a little bit rough. I just got off work. Chill on me. But yeah, shit. This is gonna be for my next song, which shit, by the time this video's out, this shit dropping in 2 days. That shit damn near might be out. So if you're watching this video right when it drops, pre-save it. But for the most part, the streaming link will be in the description below. So run that shit up. And on top of that, I will be putting the stash kit, all the sounds used in this beat, in the description below. So run that shit up. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit, bro. Run up, I give up, you can't save me. Because I give up, you can't save me. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So let's get straight into it, bruh. This is the beat, part of it. Right, that's part of it. So there's also the kick that comes in, but you feel me? We gotta edge you a little bit on the beat. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. I probably should chill, but let's get it. Peep. I basically just went in Serum. I grabbed a Hypersaw preset, made a simple chord progression. I'm gonna be honest with this type of music. Any sort of like 2hollis, Snow Strippers, even Crystal Castles to an extent, like. What's that shit called? Indie sleeves. It's pretty simple. Like, simplicity is the key because the vocals kind of sit on the beat and float on it on some atmospheric shit. So yeah, it's a very simple chord progression. I'm gonna stop talking. Got that shit out of Serum, and then I layered it with a pad out of Gladiator. Exact same chord progression. I just grabbed fucking preset out this bitch. I love Gladiator. Here's how they both sound together. I was about to say something. I know y'all saw that, but the pad, it kind of sits on top of the Hypersaw, just, you know, to add a little bit of space to it. Like, I'll play it with and without it. So with the pad. Without the pad, it kind of sounds empty, I guess, if that makes sense. Like I said, simplicity is the key, especially with a lot of 2hollis style stuff. It's more on the vocals and the mix. It's everything. It's just everything comes together. Then I went ahead and I guess I added this pluck. I got it out of Serum too. Now, how I did it is I went and took the chord progression, right? This is goated for ARPs, by the way. I'm putting y'all on sauce. You just hit Control A, and then you hit Alt A, and then you get an aggregator. And then you can kind of just adjust it and tweak it. You guys cannot see it, but when you hit Alt A, you get the options to kind of, you know what I mean, make a little pattern or whatever. Like, FL automatically does it. The piano roll is goated for that. So that's how I made this pattern. It's just following the chord progression. And then this is, like I said, this beat's very simple. This video might not even end up being super long. I got another fucking pluck. Except this one's out of Gladiator. Here's how the melody sounds with the plucks in that bitch. And then I guess so. This is more of a bass, but it kind of it's a part of the melody in the beginning too. I added this little bass pluck. As y'all heard in the intro, it kind of just adds character. It's like a pluck, but it's a bass. I got it out of Gladiator. Now here's how all of that sounds together. I guess I should go over how I mixed it too, right? So for the hyper saw, I kind of just EQ'd out the low end and boosted the highs a little bit. And then I added a chorus, because the reason I added a chorus is because here's it without the chorus. Feel me? Like, it's not much of a difference, but the chorus makes it take less space, if that makes sense. And then the pad, all I did, EQ out the low end. I don't even remember. Okay. And then the pluck. Okay, so I did the pluck really weird, right? Actually, I did it really fucking weird. Why is there a side chain? I don't even think I'm for real using the side chain, because what the fuck? Shit, I don't even fucking know. But here's what I did. I just EQ'd out the low end. The second pluck, on the other hand, EQ'd out the low end. I put a lot of fucking reverb. I put a lot of delay. I put a bit crusher, Tal bit crusher specifically, which this is a free bit crusher. Here's how it sounds without the bit crusher. The bit crusher is what makes it lo-fi. And then I put a limiter. And then I guess the final thing is the bass, which is so simple. I got this one out of Gladiator, and literally all I did, bruh, is I just EQ'd out the high end, because with the high end it's doing too much, bruh, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of just follows the main chord progression too. It's like it's literally 2 notes, bruh. Here's how all that sounds together. Whoops, no drums for y'all yet. Now here's how the drums without the kick sound. It's pretty simple. It's just 4 on the floor. I just grabbed a little snare. A simple snare pattern. And then I have these other snares that are quiet as fuck, just kind of for texture. Again, the hi-hats, kind of how 2hollis does the hi-hats, is he does this little pattern where he changes the velocity a little bit. You feel me? And then later on in the beat, second snare comes in. Or I guess it's a clap. See, I don't be knowing my beat. My own beat. It's nothing crazy, it's just this. And then the clap, I just distorted it. I put hella delay. Not hella, but I put a little bit of delay on that. EQ'd out the low end. Where I distorted the snare too. And then the hi-hats, I literally did nothing to them because they sounded pretty good. And then last but not least, I have a kick that comes in. And then what I did with the kick is I essentially sidechained the kick to everything. The melody and the bass. As you can see, I got limiters on the fucking bass bus and the melody bus. And then for the melody bus, I EQ'd out the low end. And I put fast distortion. Distorted it a little bit. Here's it without the sidechain though. The sidechain's what makes it sound like it's breathing, I'm not gonna lie. And if, like I said, I've explained it before, but if you don't know how to sidechain, you just simply go to the little arrow at the bottom of the mixer track, right-click sidechain, right-click it, and then click sidechain to this track. Pull up your limiter, go to compression. I already have a sidechain. Click on the insert, which is insert It's really insert 11 for this one. And then you just adjust the knee and threshold as needed, which basically the knee, you turn it all the way up, and the threshold's like how much you want the kick to bring it down. Like if you keep the threshold real low, it's gonna sound like this. But I like to keep it relatively moderate because I like it to sound like the track is breathing still. So, shit. I guess this is how you make a fucking 2hollis type beat in FL Studio. It's real simple, bruh. The vocal mixing tutorial was longer for this shit. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Stash beat is in the... Stash beat? Stash beat Givens. Are you slow? Okay. Stash kit's in the description below. No, I'm sleep deprived. I'm not slow. Stash beat... I said the shit again. Stash kit will be in the description below. I give up, you can't save me. Stream the shit or pre-save if you're early, but most likely stream the shit. Description below. We going up, bro. I appreciate all the support. That's why I'm giving you all these free kits and shit. I'm trying to show y'all love back. You feel me? Anyways, with that being said, shit, I guess I'm going to show y'all the full beat. So, like, comment, subscribe, blah. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I ain't begging you, though.